We'll begin lying on the back with the knees bent. And you can just let your arms open out wide away from the body, kind of a T shape. If you want to have a cushion under your head, you could, but you don't have to. Knees bent, feet hip width apart, and just feel now the contact that you have with the earth. Drop the weight of the body into the floor. Let the eyes close and soften the face, relax around the mouth. As we settle here for a moment, be aware of your breath. Nothing to do. Become aware of the feeling in the body. As you let go of any holding, any effort, notice what's here. Relax the belly. And start to feel it rise and fall a little deeper, a little slower. So we might grow the breath by breathing out for a little bit longer each time, feeling the belly sinking down into the body. Allowing the next inhale to be that little bit bigger as well. Start to fill the lungs from the bottom through the middle to the top. Stay with this awareness of the breath as you begin to take control of it now. Feeling the full 3-phase breath. Breathing into the belly, slowly and gently breathing into the ribs and filling the lungs right to the top in the chest. All the way to the top, hold the breath for a moment. Empty it out slowly from the belly, then the ribs, then the chest. At the very end of the breath that you're on, let the right knee come into the body, extend the left leg long. Give it a little hug in. And then let's roll on over to the left side with that right knee bent. Roll right over to your side. Keep the left arm out in front of you. Stack the 2 hands together. And now trace the fingertips of the right hand over your head as you start to open towards a twist. Now you can let that arm settle anywhere along the path. So it might be right open to the right, or it might be somewhere before that. Let's bring the left hand to the top leg, and just to help that to stay where it is, roll the head towards the right. Take a long breath in, just like before, belly, ribs, and chest. A long exhalation, feel any tension, letting go, softening even a little. Then let's roll right back over to the side again. Now right onto your back again, drawing that leg in, give it a little squeeze, link the fingers behind your leg, press the back of the leg into the hands, and as you breathe out, lift your foot up, twirl your foot, waking up the ankle, pressing the back of the leg to the hands, go around the other way with the foot, and then flex it, push it up to the ceiling, and bend the knee. So now arms out wide, let's swap the legs. Left leg comes in, right leg out long. And give that left leg a little hug. Now keep the right arm out on the ground by your side. Roll right over to the right side. All the way over, keeping the knee bent. Stack the 2 hands together. Now circle the left fingertips. Trace them along the floor over your head. Opening out towards a twist. And put the right hand on that top leg, just hold it there. Open across the upper body. Go into the breath. Finding your place along the path. Let's take one more 3-phase breath. End of the breath. Let's come on back over to the side. And then onto the back. Draw the knee into the body, little squeeze. Link the fingers behind the leg, breathe in, back of the leg into the hands, press. Breathe out, lift your foot high, twirl it, slow motion. Other way. And then go a little deeper. Press the leg to the hands, the foot to the ceiling, little stretch. Good, now bend the knee. Now we'll take the legs out long, arms overhead, reach to fingers and toes. Breathe out, lift the hands, lift the head, roll it up through the middle. Come all the way up, breathe in, reach tall. Breathe out, ease on in, forward bend. Bend the knees if you like. Drop the head, drop the shoulders, breathe into the back body. Staying here for the next few breaths. Feel with each breath the changing sensations. Breathing in, we'll come up. And over to our hands and knees. Just going to make our way into a kneeling twist. So let the right hand come in past the left wrist. Feed it into the left. Come on, down onto the shoulder, onto the head if you can. Breathing here. Push a little bit with that left hand. And next inhale, pull the right arm out of there and open it right up to the sky. Bring it on down and just feed the left hand in through past the right wrist. Kneeling twist the other way. When you're ready, pull the arm out of there, breathing in. Open up, little twist to the left. Good, bring the hand down a little ahead of you, Anahatasana. So with this one, the thing is to resist the elbows coming to the earth. Pull the hips back, keep the arms long and strong. The forehead can drop to the earth if it does, and that can take a little pressure off the shoulders. As you breathe out, feel yourself get a little longer, shoulders opening. Now come on forwards. On the forearms, we'll head into our forearm plank. And hold it. Feel your core strength. Shift the weight. Feel from one foot to the other, one arm to the other. The head forwards, the heels back, and that strong sense of connection through the core. One more breath. End of the exhale, let the legs come down. Breathe in. Upward puppy. Breathe out and lift one leg a little bit off the earth. Can you stay with this and take another breath in? Breathe out, let that come down and let the other leg lift. Take a long breath in. And bring it all down. Bring your head down. Bring your hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers and float into locust. Legs reaching. Breathe out, stay here. Breathe in, lovely alignment through the neck. Let the hands come on down now under your shoulders. And rise in Cobra. Inhale. Opening a little deeper through the front body. Back on the knees. Child's pose. Lengthen it out. Now rising through cat. Breathe in. Let's breathe out. And lift the head, lift the tailbone, downward dog. Might walk our hands forwards a little bit more, a bit more distance from hands to feet. Breathe here, drop the head. Have a little give in the elbows. There's almost like a feeling of bounciness through the hands. And from that bounciness, push back into the hips. We're going to walk our feet a little bit up the mat. Walk the hands back towards you. Breathe in, hands to the shins, look ahead. Breathe out, bend the knees, drop over the legs, Uttanasana. Bring a little sway here if you like, heavy head and arms. We're going to start to make our way up with the sway or lifting one shoulder then the other, kind of flossing the spine. Go slow. Keep breathing, listening and feeling into the back. The head's going to be the last thing. When eventually you get all the way up, let it all align. Feet nice and wide apart. Little bend in your knees. Start to swing from one side to the other. It's like a helicopter type of thing. So this can be slow. Doesn't have to be fast, but it can be fast if it feels good. Freeing up the whole upper body. Mobilizing the back. Have that little bend in your knees. Feel the twist come through the back, through the shoulders, waking up the spine. The speed can change. And even the arms could change. You could like have your fingers on your shoulders or up high. Just keep it going. A couple more. Start to feel it land slowly. Yeah, good. Hard to let it go. Bring it back in. Lovely. When we get to the middle, hands on the legs, big breath in, lift. Now open heart, bend the knees, look forwards. Hands on the legs, roll up through the spine, breathe in. So we don't even have to come totally up. We head down again. So undulating through your back, rounding up. Open heart, head up, head down. So that you go sort of through a squat almost on your way down. Okay, we're going to add in a little bit here. When we come up, we're going to lift the arms to the sky. And when we breathe out, let it all drop. Swing the arms up, swing down. So just drop into this squat. Yeah, let it go. Exhale. Couple more then. Next time we go down, we're going to stay down. Let the fingers meet behind and breathe here. Interlace the fingers. There you go. Breathe. Drop that head. Long breath out. Let the hands go. Breathe in, fingertips to the earth ahead of you. Look up. Feet a bit wider, turn your toes out, head towards the squat. You don't have to get all the way down, just see how it feels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now walk it on out and the hands back on the feet. Find your downward dog. And bring the right foot to the sky. Breathe in. Bring your knee to your nose. Breathe out. Let's do that again. Up to the sky, inhale. Knee to the nose, exhale. It's kind of a plank. Or more. Leg to the sky once more. Just bring it on down by the other foot. Let's go other side. So inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the nose. 2 more. Back to the sky, foot to the earth. Let's take the right leg up. Inhale, bring it on through. Now, left hand on the earth, breathe in. Right arm up to the sky, little twist. Breathe out, hook it in under your right leg, coil in, look down. Go again, twisting open, inhale. In and under, exhale. 1 more. This time, twist it open. Hold it here. Breathe out. And can you get the weight into the feet? Feel your balance and come up. Inhale, all the way up. Now reach your right arm back, your left hand forwards. Breathe out, go a little deeper. Breathe in, keeping the arms as they are. Drop the hands down to the legs. So right hand to the left leg, left hand to the right leg. Breathe in. Breathe out, go a bit further. 1 more breath. Back to the center. Hands to the earth. Breathe in, back to downward dog and lift that right leg. Go up to the sky here. Now bend your knee, breathe out, heel to the left, flip it over. Flip over onto the left side. Right foot comes down. Breathe in, right arm up to the sky. Breathe out, turn, bring it on down, chaturanga. So again, like yesterday, we can keep that back leg bent and lifted if we like. Rise and cobra. Inhale. And back. Downward dog. Feet together. Breathe in, left leg rises and comes through between the feet, between the hands. Keep your right hand down. Breathe in, left arm up and hook it in and under. Exhale. Turning the head down. Inhale, open. Exhale, coil in. 1 more, just like that. This next one, we'll hold it open. That's it. Take another breath, just there, perfect. You're ready to come up. Think about the feet. They might need to spread a little bit apart from each other. Lift up through the back hand to rise up. There we go. So we should have left hand back and right hand forwards. Yeah, there you go. What's your left and what's your right? Okay. Good. Now let the back hand drop to the back leg. Forget about left and right. And front hand to the front leg. So they should be on opposite legs. You got it. Good. Now breathe in. Breathe out, a little more of a twist. 1 more breath. 4 directions of lunge. Lift that back leg. Bend the front knee deeply. Nice. Turn it around. Bring the hands down. Breathe in. Here we go. Downward dog. Left leg to the sky. Breathe out. Bend the knee. Heel over to the right. Flip it over onto the right side. Like side plank. Foot to the floor behind. Breathe in. Left hand to the sky. Turn it. Lower it. Chaturanga. So you can do this sort of whale tail with the back foot, the left foot. And rise. Inhale. And back. Exhale. Downward dog. Now bring the feet together. Breathe in and lift the right leg up. Go up on the left toes and step that right foot forwards. This time, bring the back foot slightly forwards, out to the left a bit. Put the heel down. Don't shorten the stance too much. Bring your hands to your hips and breathe in. Come up. Now breathe out. Pivot the hip bones forwards, the ribs forwards. Now breaststroke the arms. Inhale like you're swimming. Bring them around behind and hold the elbows. So breathe in here. Breathe out. If you can go further with your hands, you can bring them up, backs of the hands on the back. And then from there, roll the shoulders back so that maybe the hands meet in prayer. Even just the backs of the hands on the back will work. Let's take a big breath in, holding elbows or that reverse prayer position. Now breathe out, bow forwards a little bit. So breathe in, come up a little bit. Breathe out, bow down, drawing the lower belly into the body. Now a few more breaths here with this rise and fall. Every exhale, easing you deeper. This is your last breath here now. Let go through the neck. Next inhale, lift your head. Look where you're going. Come all the way up. Release the hands down by your sides. Bend the front knee. Breathe in. Lift the arms to the sky. Now circle your wrists. Circle your hands. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go of the circling as you next inhale, reach up. And bring the hands on down. Step back. Downward dog. Breathe out. Flow forwards through plank. Feel your core strength. Your neck and head in line. Look a little bit ahead as you lower. Now pull it up into your back bend. Breathe in. And back. Downward dog. Feet together. Breathe in. Lift the left leg. Step it through. Place the back foot on the floor, a little bit wide of the front foot, a little bit shorter than warrior one. Hands on the hips, breathe in and come up. Because we want to be able, as we straighten the front leg, to really pivot the body around, face forwards. Now, swim the arms, breathe in. Open it back around, maybe we hold our elbows, we start there. See about bringing your hands up onto your back. So it might be just this, it might be the fingers pointing upwards, little fingers meet. Or maybe now, roll the shoulders back and join the palms. Wherever you are, breathe in, big open heart. Breathe out gently forwards. So each gentle inhale, you rise a little on the wave. Each exhale, bow a little deeper. Enjoy the journey. Keeping the contact through the lower belly. Getting into your last breath. On the next inhale, let the head guide you. Lift it, looking up, your eyes. Exhale, the hands release. Bend the knee, breathe in, hands to the sky. Circle the hands. Next inhale, reach up. Bring it down. Exhale. Downward dog. Inhale. Be here. Exhale. Roll it forwards into plank. Look a little ahead. Lower it down. Head for your back bend as you inhale. Slow. And back. Downward dog. Let's walk our feet up a little bit. Breathe in, look a little bit ahead of you, sort of dragging a bit of length into your spine. Now bow on down over the legs, let the hands come behind. Interlace the fingers. Stay here with hands on the sacrum, or go ahead and lift the hands. The end of the breath, drop the hands back down. Lift the heart a little bit, lift the head, heel toe the feet a bit wider, turn the toes out. Let's come to that squat once more. Your squat, prop it on blocks if you like. Go to your breath. Now let the hands come down, let the hips come up, a little forward bend for a moment, breathe it out. Bend the knees and start to uncurl your way up towards Tadasana. Take your time, a little sway. And when we get all the way, align it and pause. Now, for something a tiny bit different today, we're going to take our blanket or big towel, whatever you've got, and we're going to roll it up. Now, we'll use a cushion as well in a moment, but this is what we're going to do with the towel or blanket. About that width. So it's about the width of your shoulders. Something like that. You're going to roll it quite tight. I'm going to make mine a little bit narrower than that, actually. This will be worth the bit of effort now with the housekeeping. This is to release the upper back. It's amazing. So we roll it up. So mine is like super neat, as you can see. It's like this sausage. You want it about that size. Okay, now I'm going to put that on the ground under the bra strap. I'm going to have a cushion nearby because I want to slip this in afterwards without having to move too much. So the neater you can make that, the better. Mine's not very neat, but it's still going to work. You put that on the ground, you sit in front of it. Now, the aim is to have it this tight bit at the back. You know, the one like it's just below your shoulder blades. When you come down, it's not under your waist, higher up. Now, it's not right up at the shoulder blades either, because that doesn't really bend much. Just below the tips, the shoulder blades. Literally the bra strap, I would say. And you ease back over it. Get the head to the floor. Let the arms come out wide. You can straighten the legs. Notice how that feels first. I know the neck might feel a little unsupported. So here's what we're going to do. Bend the arms and link the fingers under the head, the base of the skull. Rest your head into your hands. Get those elbows wide. Breathe. Let the back get heavy against that support. So you'll feel a little pressure against the muscles of the back. It's okay, that's why we're doing it. Deepen the breath. So the hands supporting the head. helps lengthen the neck, but it does make the pose a little bit more intense. So if you feel like it's too much, you could use your cushion instead and let the arms relax wide. Notice how this feels for you, and if it's helping, stay with it. A couple more breaths. See if you can relax. Then we'll let the hands come out from under the head. Drop the head to the earth. Open the arms out wide. Bend your knees. Feet to the earth. Now very gently, let the legs lead you. Roll over to your side. So you're rolling over that blanket. Let the arm come over so you end up on your side. And from your side, push up. Just reach under and pull that support out of your way. Don't need that anymore. And then you roll on back onto your back again. Now, you might like to get your cushion, put it under your head the way you do in Shavasana. Empty it all down now onto the earth. Cushion's an option. If you don't want it, no worries. Arms wide. Actually feels really good with no supports at all. So how does your back feel now? If your back's a little sensitive here, you could just bend your knees. Drop the knees in against each other. Feel the simplicity. The body on the floor. Notice the sensations. Let the breath come and go on its own. As you feel your body drop a little deeper into the earth. Stay with the sensations, the feeling of the breath. Feel the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms. Relax into the earth. From this ease in the upper body, feel down through the rest of your body. A sense of ease pouring down through the body with each breath. Down through the hips, into the legs, the feet, the toes, the whole body. Let the awareness move deeper inside. Feeling that place within you. Deeper, quieter place of peace and quiet. The home of yourself. Reach deep inside to find the kindness needed to forgive yourself all your trespasses. Break the cycle of harsh mind to offer understanding and compassion to your own small self. This doesn't mean ignoring faults. Embrace the whole of you instead of judging separate parts. Now, if you have a positive affirmation, repeat it 3 times, letting the words sink in. Or repeat to yourself now, I love and accept myself just as I am. And notice the feeling in your body. Feel right down to the fingers and toes and let them move a little bit. Take a stretch like a yawn into the arms, the legs. And gather your knees up into you. Give yourself a hug. Roll on over to your side. Gently, as you're ready, bring yourself up from here. And let the palms face up a little away. Take a breath in. And let the hands come together as you exhale to the heart center. Bow your head. Let something come to mind you feel grateful for. Let's take a big breath in, open the arms wide, reach up. Bring it together, hands drawing down to the third eye, to the heart, and the earth. Namaste.